It's Sound Advice. Audiologist Doug Leonard in the studio with us here for, once again, a little simple advice about your hearing health. And it's going to sound crazy, but Doug, the title of today's program is There's Never Been a Better Time to Have a Hearing Loss.
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange thing to say. But, really, there are millions of people that live with hearing loss every day and untreated hearing loss. And with the technology that we have available and with different avenues that people have of getting hearing aids, whether it's over the counter, whether it's box stores, whether it's working with your local audiologist and getting full service, they're certainly having an advantage today compared to 15, 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, you have to have seen better results today than you ever have before with people.
Yeah, I mean, the technology, with artificial intelligence, which is the buzzword with everything anymore, with the streaming capabilities of hearing aids, with the assistive listening devices that different venues are putting in, people really are able to do much better with their hearing losses and live a lot better quality of life with that technology.
The whole purpose of Sound Advice is to kind of knock down those old axioms of, well, your hearing aids aren't that great or they're a pain. No, really, they have gotten really, really good.
Yeah, there's a survey that's done in the hearing care field called the Market Track Survey, and it's been a little bit since they've done that, but even 5 years ago, I think was probably the most recent one, and hearing aids had a better satisfaction rating than beer. Which I find hard to believe, but that was what they found. People. I think a lot of it comes down to technology, like we said, but I think it also comes down to programs like Sound Advice and getting the word out about the importance of hearing care, encouraging people to be proactive. The sooner that they treat that hearing problem, the better results that we're going to have. And
throughout the rest of the month of August, we're going to be concentrating on different aspects of living well with hearing aids. And maybe you can break down the three for us here real quick. The patient, the provider, and the device.
Yeah, I mean, the ultimate success of how people do with hearing aids and how satisfied they are with them comes down to the patient, I think, and the provider is the second most important step, and then the device itself is really the third, and we'll expand on that throughout the month.
Yeah, you need all three to have a really successful outcome, and we're going to focus in on those over the next couple of weeks. But Doug, in the meantime, you always say screening is the best thing you can do right now for your hearing. Find out where you're at, and it's real easy to do.
Yeah, they can just give us a call here in Carroll, 792-5933.
That's Sound Advice once again for this week. Get your hearing screening set up, and then keep on listening. We're going to talk about how there's never been a better time to have a hearing loss right here with Sound Advice from Doug Leonard.